Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about the Northern Coastal Highway. Now, as of today, that highway, the section that goes from Montego Bay to Ocho Rios, cannot manage the traffic that's on it. The government has plans to expand the highway from 2 lanes to 4 lanes, but they haven't started yet. Right now, if you try to drive on that highway and you're going through Draxall, it's a traffic nightmare because Draxall has grown so much that road just cannot manage all of the traffic. They are actually putting in a turning lane to help with the flow of traffic through Draxall, but that has nothing to do with the expansion of the highway from 2 lanes to 4 lanes. And the tourism industry or sector in Jamaica is growing. They have 4 mega projects that are going to use that highway. Well, 3 will use it directly, the section between Montego Bay and Ocho Rios. Princess Resorts is building 2,000 new rooms. They're not open yet. 2,000 new rooms. Harmony Cove is going to be doing a massive development in Trelawney. Massive. Can you imagine how many more cars are going to use that road? In St. Anne, the Bahia Principal is building 2 more hotels. Right now, the Bahia Principal at over 1,300 rooms is the largest hotel in Jamaica. And they're building 2 more. A US billion-dollar project. Harmony Cove, a US billion-dollar project. In Montego Bay, you have the tallest building in Jamaica being built at the Pinnacle. And it's not one tower, it's 4 towers at 28 floors each. Over 500 apartments. One of the towers is going to be a hotel. So when people come there, they're going to want to get to Ocho Rios. They're going to want to use the highway because in Ocho Rios is where you have Dolphin Cove, Mystic Mountain, and Dunn's River Falls, the top tourist attractions in Jamaica. Now, all of these projects have not finished yet. Yet, they are going to add a lot more traffic to the road. And the road cannot manage as it is now. And then Rio is going to be opening a 753-room hotel later this year in Trelawney. And Secrets is building a massive hotel in Runaway Bay. Not to mention all the Airbnbs, the villas going up along that stretch of road. So it has now become critical. I mean, top priority for the government has to be upgrading this road. You have to admire the developments going on in Jamaica, but the government has to put in the infrastructure to support these investments. We don't have any train service, we don't have any domestic airline, so people are going to use the roads. So we are going to go through an article that gives you some information on what the plan is for the Northern Coastal Highway expansion. Now, the airport also needs to be upgraded, but we'll talk about that in another video. They're actually in the process of upgrading it. So the road now is what we're going to talk about now. This is a Northern Coastal Highway. Takes you from Montego Bay to Ocho Rios. The highway actually goes from Negril to Montego Bay to Falmouth, Trelawney to Ocho Rios, which is St. Anne, all the way back to St. Mary, all the way back to Portland. But they're just planning to upgrade the Montego Bay section where the airport is, where all the tourists come in, to Ocherius, that stretch of road. So that's what they plan to upgrade first. So we're going to Article Sea Castles to Miami Bay roadway to be upgraded. The National Road Operating and Constructing Company NROC has commenced the project planning exercise to upgrade approximately 60 kilometers of roadway from Sea Castles in St. James to Miami Bay in St. Anne. Prime Minister the Most Honorable Andrew Holness said the upgrading work will see the expansion of the roadway from 2 to 4 lanes with a 21 kilometer 4-lane bypass for the towns of Discovery Bay and Runaway Bay. We are expecting to complete the planning phase to progress to the public investment approval and procurement phases in time for construction in the next financial year, he said. The Prime Minister, who made a disclosure during the budget debate presentation in the House of Representatives, said that funding for the project will be provided by the government of Jamaica. He noted that the increased traffic volumes along the North Coast Highway since its development in the 1990s now exceed the design capacity of the current roadway. This increase, he said, is due to new housing and commercial establishments along the route. The highway in some sections functions more like a local road with many ingress, egress crossings and encroachments. This means that travel time and congestion on the roadway will be increased for road users. We have been hearing the complaints of the traveling public on this very important corridor, he said. Okay, that's the end of it. Now that is what's happening today. Those developments that we just spoke about. Princess Resort, 2,000 rooms. The Pinnacle in Montego Bay, 4 towers, 28 floors each. One is going to be a hotel, other 3 over 500 apartments. Harmony Cove is going to put up a massive development. The Bahia Principal is building 2 more hotels, not to mention the additional housing. Miami Bay, they are putting up a 3,000 house development in Miami Bay, and none of these have finished yet. So you can just imagine the additional traffic for this roadway. So it has now become critical for the government to upgrade this roadway. Alright guys, thanks for taking a tour with us today. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day. And where we are now is where Sea Castles is. The highway will actually start here. If you notice, some sections of this road is already 4 lanes, but they'll upgrade it, put in a dual carriageway, and go all the way back to Miami Bay. This video, I should have said it at the beginning, this is the actual road that is going to be upgraded. Sections of it. Alright guys, thanks for taking a tour. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.